Next, we got a couple of new pieces of gear coming out, and the first one comes from Rode. It is titled the Rode SC6-L Mobile Interview Kit. And this is a new pack from Rode that has two SmartLav Plus microphones as well as a lightning adapter. And on the adapter, you have two 3.5mm inputs as well as a 3.5mm headphone output. And I did verify with Rode on Twitter that the 3.5mm headphone jack allows for both zero latency monitoring as well as playback audio. Then you will be required to download the Rode Reporter app, which allows you to alter the microphone's gain, get some stereo or dual mono audio, and the settings are then retained when you exit out of that application, so you're able to adjust the gain of your microphone being used for the camera app, for GarageBand, or voice memos, which is so cool because that's an issue I've had so many times with the lightning adapter microphones where you can't adjust the gain. So either you're clipping or you're too darn quiet. So a really cool use for this, in my opinion, would be to use this to have a safety track for your audio. And what I mean by that is if you aren't using it to interview somebody, go ahead and put both lav mics on your lapel. And then you could go ahead and have a safety track. So you would have one recording at a decent level, maybe hitting -6 dB, but then the second lav mic would be set to maybe -16 or -18 dB. So if you end up clipping on your main microphone, you have a safety track that you can recover and not have completely ruined audio, which is why I believe you always see two lav mics on most talk show hosts. Now, I'm not aware of the pricing of this, but I think it's likely going to be a lot cheaper than buying a standalone portable recorder or two to have a couple of audio tracks for different interviewees or interviewers. And it's also definitely going to be significantly cheaper than getting a couple of wireless lav kits and running that into your camera's audio or a portable recorder somewhere else on this set. But all around, I do think it's a pretty cool item, and I'm glad that people are still developing for iOS, and I apologize to any Android users because in the audio department, it does seem like you may be getting a little bit left behind. Then we got a new microphone from Sennheiser titled the Sennheiser Memory Mic. And this is a $200 Bluetooth microphone that connects via Bluetooth to your smartphone. And you're going to be able to record up to 4 hours of audio that is automatically synced to your video through the Memory Mic app. And this is another device that I think is really cool, but the one downside to this one is it is massive and it is ugly. So in order to get decent sound out of this thing, you're going to have a big microphone pack on your lapel, which is just hideous to have on camera. And I don't know why they wouldn't make this a standalone wireless lav mic that just goes over Bluetooth. So you can have this little pack in your back pocket, and then you can buy their $50 or $100 lav mic and conceal the microphone a little bit better. And that would just be a much better product in my opinion. Although maybe this is just not meant to be a professional audio piece of gear, but for $200, it kind of seems like they're marketing that way. I just don't fully understand the positioning of this Bluetooth microphone in the wireless mic marketplace, I guess I should say. So I like the idea of it, but I'm not too impressed with the execution. And for both of these new products, I would love to hear from you guys in the comments. Would you guys like me to review either of these microphones, the Rode Interview Kit or the Sennheiser Memory Mic? Let me know.